Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming and welcome to another Steam Weekend Sales and Deals update. So the Steam Summer Sale is over, but we still have plenty of games and some interesting offers here. So first up, we have a bundle on Humble, a new one. So I'll quickly mention this one. This is the at-home arcade game bundle. $15 will get you 9 items. 9 items, not 9 games. So you have 7 games and 2 coupons. So you get Terror of Hemasaurus, Pinball FX Indiana Jones House of the Dead Remake, Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate Edition, River City Girls Redout 2 Trail Out. Now this looks interesting. It's like a split screen racing game or something. I'm not familiar with this. And then you get a coupon for Redout 2 Season Pass and River City 2. Now for $10 you get these 4 games. I think unless you want Mortal Kombat 11 and Terror of Hemasaurus, $10 is a little too much for this tier. Because Mortal Kombat 11 was on a huge sale during the Steam Summer Sale, like 90% off. And then for 15 you get everything else. So I think 15 makes more sense because Redout 2 is here, Trail Out is here, you'll get River City Girls as well, a popular sort of indie pixel art style game. And then you of course get all the others. So yeah, I still think the other bundles are better, but if you are in the mood for some arcade stuff, especially Redout 2, this might be decent. The Outer Worlds and Temtem are in the Humble Choice bundle. If you haven't seen those, I've made videos extensively. And there's also another Cyberpunk themed Pay What You Want bundle, this one called Cyberpunk Playground. These two bundles are better in my opinion. So for this one, you pay 15 and you get all these games. You have Ghost Runner, Cloudpunk, Severed Steel, Gungrave, Gore, Observer, Anno. I can't pronounce the name of this one. I don't know how to pronounce it. But yeah, these are much better games in my opinion. But anyway, let's go to Steam. First, we have a Plague Tale Requiem. We have the bundle. The base game is not on sale, but there's a bundle with both the Plague Tale games that is on sale on a good price. 55% off, $1,500 in India, $31.49, $27 in the UK, $14 Canada. Now, the main price is of course the second game, which is the more expensive game. The first game has been given away free, was also like around like $8 or something during sales, so that is not expensive. This one is the more expensive one, but a bundle price for 2 very good games I think is good. These 2 are fantastic games. Next we have The Pathless, so another very beautiful looking game made by the same people who made Abs, I think. So you can pick this up. This is on a good sale, 60% off, $16, $5.75 in India, $13.59 in the UK, $21.19 in Canada. You can get the bundle of both the games, 60% off, 61%. Yeah, looks good. I've always wanted to try this but never remembered. Next we have Barotrauma. So this is also technically on a new low. So this is a 2D submarine simulator. You have a submarine in space and something, and you have to fight off the aliens, manage everything on the ship. And it's been quite popular. It was in early access for the longest time. So when I said sort of new low, what I mean is this game was in early access and it was cheaper back then. Then it got its full release I think early this year, and they jacked up the price. This is the lowest price after it went full release. So this is 50% off, $17.49, $6.50 in India, £15, 25 in Canada, $17.49 in the Eurozone. So I'll show you on SteamDB here. So if you see this, this is during the early access period. It used to be $30. Sales were used to be 75% off and stuff. Then over here it went full release in February, 10th of February, $35. And then it kept dropping to 25%, 25, 25, and now this is the first time it's gone 50% after the full release. So yeah, that's why it's a bit weird with the price. Next we have Broken Pieces. So this is another atmospheric third-person shooter style game, point-and-click adventure. Came out towards the end of last year. I've had my eye on this one. They have updated some of the things like the camera and stuff. Initially it was like a more isometric view. Now it's more sort of third-person over-the-shoulder style. So it's interesting. Sounds interesting. It's like a sort of indie game. And this is 60% off, $10, $4.40 in India, $8.39 in the UK, and $13 in Canada. Positive reviews, so it's not too bad, I guess. Next, of course, we have Scorn. This was another hyped game, and somehow people didn't like the fact that it had too many puzzles. It looks horrific, let's be honest. And yeah, it's on a good sale. So this is 60% off, $375 in India, $16, $12.49 in the UK, $17.59 in Canada, and 16 euros. Next, we have an ARPG that's been in early access for a bit, like a year and a half or so. This is Sands of Aura, a dungeon crawler or action RPG style game. Looks good, and this is 33% off, $1674, $7.37 in India, £14, $21.77 in Canada, and $16.74 in the Eurozone. We also have a sale on Scars Above, another interesting looking sort of double-ish game, like better than Indie, I suppose. A lot of people said this reminded them of Returnal, and I've been curious to play both those games. Returnal barely goes on sale, it's like 20% off or something. This one is a little cheaper, and this is now 35% off, $26, $1,400 in India, $22.74 in the UK, $35.74 in Canada, and 26 in the Eurozone. I'll probably wait a little more once it's a bit more cheaper. I would like it to be closer to, like, let's see, 1400. No, it has to be under 1000, 800, 700 before I get interested. But yeah, it is something I want to try. And finally, wanted to mention my new favorite game in the world, yet another Zombie Survivor. So if you've been on the other channel, I've been streaming this. In fact, I might stream a little bit today as well. So this is a new game in the sort of survivors genre, like Vampire Survivors and stuff like that. And I think I'm addicted to this genre of game now. Played this game. This is the best looking in my opinion, because the others are pixely. This is more 3D. So simple concept, you start off with one guy here, and you have to start killing the zombies. More zombies come in, you get more people, you can add 2 more people, have a squad of 3, and you can all together deal with the zombies. So like this, it gets crazy insane. It's in early access, so it doesn't have too many modes, but enough to give you a good 10-15 hours. I've already played like 7 hours in a day, so that's how good this game is. So yeah, 6 characters, 3 modes, 1 map so far, and a lot of upgrades and stuff. So basically you have to like level up, you have turrets, and every character has their own perks and abilities, and you have to use that. In the campaign mode, you have to survive 20 minutes, like until morning. And then there's an endless mode, there's a hardcore mode. This is all the stuff that's available right now. They have like 4 or 5 more maps coming, more modes, at least 3 more new characters. And yeah, it's a nice combination of games. This is made by the same people who made one of my other favorite games, Fury Unleashed, a 2D shooter. I love that game. And yeah, so far I'm quite impressed by this game, and I can't wait to play more. So maybe I might stream on the other channel, have a look. You might see me in the evening playing some more. But yeah, that's it for this one. Thank you for watching. See you next time.